Hey everyone, Tony Winston here of Jazz Piano College. Going to start a new series, start with the very basics. We're going to do it all on this song, It Could Happen to You, written by Jimmy Van Heusen. Sonny Burke, I think, is the lyricist. Recently heard a version by Lotte Lynn, who recorded it last year. I covered one of her original songs earlier this year, but she does a real nice job on this song, and she does it in the key of C. That's where we're going to start, with just our basic chords in the left hand and our melody in the right hand. If you don't understand like major seventh, dominant seventh, minor seventh, minor 7 flat 5, if you don't understand those chords, you should watch another video and learn about them. This song is in a jazz swing feel, which means it's based on the triplet. There are no eighth notes in the chart, so that's where the swing would be. And you'll notice, too, that as I play 1, 2, 3, da, 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 dee, I'll do some eighth notes like that and give it that swing feel. And you should do the same. All right, let's start at the beginning. C major 7th. All these chords are in root position, all right? And so I'm just playing the melody with this hand, so look at the bottom notes there. Those are your chords. On to D minor. That's the A section. The first ending, we can call it the B section. Now, there's a measure there with F minor 6 and B flat dominant 7th. They're almost the same chord. If you took an F minor 6 and the bass player plays a B flat, it is a B flat 7th chord. You can hear they sound pretty much the same. So you can play one of the chords, either one, or both of them if you like. So D minor, F minor 6, on to C major. Or we could do the B flat chord. Or do them both. All right, on to B minor 7 flat 5. Easy to remember, all white keys. And E7. I'll just say a few little things about Lotte Lynn's version. She starts by borrowing, stealing, an introduction that Miles Davis used on If I Were a Bell. Where it's like, kind of like a doorbell, one of those old doorbells. Okay, so she uses that. And then in the solo of the song,
and it happened to me,
they borrow the melody from Salt Peanuts by Dizzy Gillespie. Also, right here at the end of the B section, where we're going, the lyrics there are down, you'll tumble. And so she makes her melody go down. Down, you tumble. And there's some tumbling chords in there as well, which we're not going to cover, but it's something like this.
down you tumble.
Okay, then we go back and do the A section again. Now I'm going to kind of improvise on it a little bit. I'm going to use a C major scale. A down there, it doesn't really matter, but I wanted to demonstrate swing, so dun da 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 dee da, da, da. Don't listen to people who say you should do it da, 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 and accent the shorter notes. Don't do that. Just keep it smooth and even. See, I'm playing around with the melody. Now, we jump down to our second ending, and we'll call that the C section. Either chord here. Now, there on that F7, we noticed before we had an F major 7th, all right? So be careful, this is F dominant 7th. On to E minor 7. And either chord would work. You could play E minor 7 or E minor 7 flat 5. They both are going to sound good. We want to play our chords mostly on beat 1 and 3, so the chord will come in between the two melody notes. And then the last two chords are to get you back to the beginning so you can play it again. And I did invert the G7. G7, I took these two notes, moved them down there so that we have a nice smooth chord progression. Now, in the next video, I'm going to invert a lot more of the chords and play a little bit more with the improvisation and just talk more about stuff in general. But in the meantime, please print out what's down in the description. I'm going to have I'm going to do a big multi-page printout for this, but for right now, I've just got this one chart. So print that one out and have fun practicing it, and I will be back with you pretty soon with the second video. Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for the support over on Patreon and PayPal and Venmo. I really appreciate it. Couldn't live without it. Take care. Until next time. I'm going to cover all kinds of things in this series of videos. Open voicings, rootless voicings, improvisation, accompanying, comping techniques, reharmonization, and then we'll transpose it into E flat, which was where a lot of people play it, and then we'll transpose it into G, where Keith Jarrett played it, and we'll analyze his solo version of this song, where he plays the song by himself on piano, and then the trio comes in.